You're very fortunate, we're very fortunate in Plumstead Township to have this program and to have the professionals with us here today. I'm going to tell you, when you can have, it's all about connecting people with programs, not just because this is our county, but our freeholder director, Joe Vicari, has been at the forefront of bringing these programs and, again, connecting people with programs. And what you have today on the agenda, I have never seen a program put together like this anywhere at any time in our county. It's a credit to the freeholder and to the staff, to the professionals that we have here today. This is going to help every one of us and help our families, help our loved ones. Without further ado, I want to turn it over to our freeholder director, Joe Vicari.
You know, it's my pleasure to be here today as Director of the Board of Freeholders to let you know some of the programs that we do have. And you know why it's so important, because as Chairman of Senior Services, that in Ocean County, we have the highest percentage of senior citizens in the entire state of New Jersey. We have over 160,000 senior citizens. We are one of the leaders not only in the state of New Jersey with our programs, but throughout the state of New Jersey. And one thing that we do, we know that some of our seniors are very vulnerable, and they can become the victims very, very easily. What I want you to do today is, as Director of the Board of Freeholders, you will be my deputy directors. You're going to go out there and spread the word. What can we do to make sure we keep the scam artists out? We want the word to go out that you're not going to commit a crime in Ocean County. What we do in Ocean County, what we try to do all the time, is we want you to meet the people that are really in charge of your different departments. So you put the name with the face, so you feel confident when you call up. You always get a person. When you call up our switchboard, you get a person. When you want to talk to one of our department heads, and it's surprising sometimes that you can get Jeff Moran, Steve Scotoro, Jay Maloney, and they pick up the phone, and the first thing they say is, how can I help you? So our goal here today is, how can we help you? How can we do a better job? How can we help not only you, but your friends and neighbors that live in your communities?
Hi, I'm Ocean County Freeholder Jerry Little. Did you know our Ocean County Health Department has been providing home health care services since 1924? We are the most experienced home care agency in Ocean County with a dedicated staff of nurses, dietitians, therapists, aides, and social workers. Also, most home care services are fully paid by third-party insurers. The Ocean County Health Department, dedicated to providing health care in our community, one home at a time. Give us a call today.
It's important that people are connected. You know about your senior service network, that you have that first stop, that place that you can call to be able to get the information and the assistance that you need. What is this Office of Senior Services? Well, we are the local planning agency for all matters relating to aging. Who do we serve? We serve people who are 60 years and over, or caregivers of people who are 60 years and over. Why do we need it? The Freeholder Vicari already said, we lead the state of New Jersey in percentage of population. But the important, I think, growing piece of that population is the 85 and over. We have 2 towns in this county that are number 1 and number 2 in the country, in the entire country. Manchester is number 1 and Berkeley is number 2 for population 85 and over. Probably about once a month, Freeholder Vicari and I travel somewhere and present a certificate to someone who has just turned 100. So I would say that Ocean County is probably the place to retire to, right? People, they're getting older and aging longer. How does this work? Well, the office has about 50 contracts with about 22 service providers. We don't do all of the services in our office. We contract out into the community to deliver the service so that the people have a sense of what's going on in their own community. We have outreach out here, right here in Plumstead Township. We have it in Berkeley Township. We have it in Lakewood. The people in the community and the staff in those communities and the volunteers in those communities, they know what the needs are, the specific needs. There's a vast system. There are nutrition sites, there are senior centers, there's outreach centers, there's information and assistance, benefit screenings. All programs designed to keep older adults in their homes for as long as possible. So it's important that people know there is a vast network. You just need to connect to it. And then you'll find out about other specific services that may be in place. Where do you go? Well, if you want to come to our office, you have to travel into Toms River. And that's another reason why we have outreach throughout the county. You don't necessarily want to travel to Toms River unless you want to go to the Ocean County Mall someday. And if you go there, you're going to be able to get some county services at the County Connection. If you do happen to come to the One Stop building in Toms River on Hooper Avenue, you're going to be able to talk to Steve Scaturo in Consumer Affairs, John Doherty in Veteran Services, Senior Services, all of the services that have been located in one building. So the whole goal has been to break down barriers and make sure people get connected to the system. I am very proud to tell you that when you call the 732 and the 1-800, you are going to get a real live person at the end of the line. No voicemail. There will be a trained information and assistance specialist who will listen to your question, your concern, and they will begin then to work with you to connect you to the service. Now, the third number is important, and those numbers are on all your materials. That third number is a number that's been established by the state of New Jersey. If you call the number from Ocean, you will get us. So that's a good number, and it's a toll-free out of state. So if there's a caregiver out of the state of New Jersey who wants to get to us, if they call that number, they will be patched through to our office. So that's a good mechanism to be able to connect caregivers. And then the last thing I think that is indeed very important is our website. We have a wealth of information on our website. Last year we had over 12,000 individuals, people call or walk in to our office. We had another 12,000 call or walk in to our outreach throughout the county. We had 12,000 visitors to our website. So the website has expanded people being able to get the information that they need, particularly caregivers, to remain independent and healthy. Now, people might say, well, the services sound great. How much do they cost? There is no fee for the service. It's a confidential donation. If you go to a nutrition site, we have 9 of them throughout the county. You put an envelope in. We suggest $2. It's a great meal, but we suggest $2. But you put into the envelope what you can afford, and nobody sees who put what. How are we funded? Federal, state, and a significant contribution from the Ocean County Board of Freeholders. So that basically is the network. Hello, I'm Jane Maloney, Director of the Ocean County Office of Senior Services. Ocean is home to about 160,000 senior citizens, and you're watching Ocean TV 20.